Hey, what is up? Today we are going to be doing something a little bit different and we're going to be checking out a vlog. And it is from Jungkook from a little small group called BTS. You might have heard of them. But we're going to be looking at this because I believe in this video he's showing basically kind of a little bit of his routine that he's doing at the gym. And I'm assuming that it's like a hotel gym because it's BTS. They are traveling all over the world. They are booked and busy and blessed. And so we're going to be kind of taking a look at kind of what he does for a workout. I mean, with these guys having such an extreme schedule, they don't have a ton of time to work out. They don't have like necessarily set gyms, especially with their traveling and everything. So I'm interested to see how they make do with, with just kind of a hotel gym. Because as somebody who does a little bit of traveling, I don't travel obviously not even a fraction of how much BTS does. But with the traveling that I do, a lot of times when you get to those hotel gyms, you don't have much to work with. So we're gonna see what they make do, and we'll kind of talk about how you can incorporate some of these different workouts that he does into whatever area that you're at. So whether you're traveling at home or if you have like a little smaller gym setup, we can kind of talk about choices that he makes with this and everything. So with that, let's get into today's video. This is Devin from D-Rock Fitness, and welcome to my channel that's all about helping you train smarter, optimize your performance, and creating your fitness blueprint. So before we get into today's video, make sure and hit that like and that subscribe button and ding that bell so you get notified whenever I'm dropping more awesome content. And with that, let's get into today's video. Okay, so it's like super late, 11 o'clock, I think? Yeah, 11:20. Ooh, I don't know. Working out that late sounds awful, but okay, so he's gonna be showing us a little bit of what he does. I see some dumbbells. Doesn't look like he goes too extremely heavy, but good set. Okay, gonna hit the back. So he's starting techno gym. It's really good gym equipment. Okay. So doing some hanging. Looks like we're about to get into some pull-ups. I love magnetic. I love how he's doing it nice and slow and controlled, getting that full range of motion, using that breath to kind of help assist. Something that's very overlooked with lifting is your breathing and getting that correct. And then going right into the lat pull downs. Another very solid movement. So he's doing a really good job too. You can kind of see as he's doing the motion, he's contracting with his lat. So he's depressing his scapula. So making sure that the movement is actually getting the back muscles involved, because a lot of people pull from their elbows. So he's got good form. I mean, I would expect nothing less from him. I mean, have you seen him? Like, going into some dips, and so you're just making do with whatever you got. So it's not actually a dip machine, but he's making do, and that's what you got to do when you're doing the dips. And go into our chest. Going into our machine chest press. I've used like a variation of that one before. It's really cool. I really like that one. We got side lateral raises, so we just seems like we're focusing in on that upper body. He's keeping those arms straight with in a fixed position, which I like to see. He's getting them parallel with the ground. So a lot of people will go too heavy and they won't get that full range of motion. So he looked like he was getting really solid range of motion. I'm telling you, I still love Illit's Magnetic. Like, it's still, I love it as much as the first time I heard it. Actually, even more, because I didn't like it that much when I first heard it, to be honest. Doing a little interesting with the hip tipping forward. I normally tell my people to kind of stay more in the fixed position, leaning back, and so you can really isolate your back. But if you're going for more strength and trying to put on that's being the emphasis, then you can, I see you using your hips if you want to. Good range of motion. Oh, that's one of my favorite curls, the Zotman curls, where you turn, because then you're getting the triceps working too. So I like that. Getting those forearms very overlooked as well. As somebody who does like obstacle course racing too, I understand the importance of having that good forearm strength. Reverse flies. We're just flying through, but it's looking like very solid. Those tricep press downs, he was keeping his elbows in that fixed position. I mean, obviously, he knows what he's doing.
이거를 2번 아니면 3번. 3번 내주를 하는 것 같아요. 이렇게 2분 정도 쉬다가 또 다시 들어가는. 사람들 그 본인 몸에 맞는 그 운동법이 있는 것 같아요. 그래서 저는 제가 생각할 때 좀 정신을 굴려주는 게 좋지 않나 그런 생각을 해요.
It's very, very true. That's a really, really good point that we'll talk back on, is kind of finding out what kind of workout style works for you.
그럼 저희 2세트 더 하고 들어갈 거고요. 네, 저희만 가보겠습니다. 안녕.
Okay. Nice. I thought that was a really solid upper body workout. I think with him and with how busy his schedule is, he has to go in like super late to get his workouts in. He doesn't always have like necessarily with the traveling and everything. It makes sense with kind of with what he's doing, because you want to work out, you want to look good, but you also don't want to stress your muscles out too much, because he's constantly rehearsing dance practices, just all these different things that he's doing, that you want to find that balance of doing work, but not working so much that you're sore and it affects your performance and other things. And so I think that that's a very smart and very practical approach, because he said something really, really valid at the end, is that it's about finding the workout style that works for you and your lifestyle. And so while there's are people who can go and be like, oh, this is chest and tricep day, or this is all, you can do specific body parts. I think for him and for a lot of K-pop idols and everything, especially when they are so busy and have so many different things that they have to do, they don't want to feel too sore, because it will affect their ability to perform. And so I think that was a very smart approach. He was got in there, he did kind of that standard doing like you said, 2 to 3 rounds. So basically, essentially 3 sets of the exercises, basically hitting like each muscle group kind of like twice, it was like looking like, which is very solid. And it's something like I would do with a client if they were like, hey, I can only work out 3 times a week or something like that. I would put them like on the upper body, a lower body, and then maybe a cardio conditioning or full body for that third day. And so that just kind of makes sense and lines up with kind of his lifestyle and, you know, just being able to adapt, because with most of those movements, they weren't going super heavy, because you got to think about what can be practical that you can do at like any gym. So even like a home gym, personal a home gym, a hotel, just different things like that. And so I feel like that was a really good approach with this workout, and showcasing kind of, you know, hitting a little bit of everything. So I thought that was really cool. I thought that workout was really good. He had really good form. He was talking about getting that full range of motion, really making sure he had a big emphasis on form. And that's something I see a lot. People will do poorly, is they'll try to go too heavy and they'll compromise their form. But he was doing a really good job, and he even talked about it in that, which I love to hear, because that's something that I preach so much to my clients, is go lighter, but make sure you get that full range of motion. So it was really cool and really interesting to see what an idol, especially like I said, BTS is like the biggest boy group, and to see kind of how they work out was just really cool, very interesting to get a peek into that. So let me know, what did you think of the workout, and what other member of BTS should I check out their workout videos? Let me know down in the comments below, because I'll be checking it out, and we'll be dropping a lot of content where we're looking at K-pop idols, their nutrition, their workouts, their just all those different things. And so I'm really excited. So make sure and hit that like, hit that subscribe, and ding that bell so you're notified next time I am dropping a video.